Brooks in the Morning Rush.
7:35, sunshine beginning. If you look to the southwest, it looks like could be dark and maybe some rain showers. They're talking a little bit of that possibly today, but we'll just have to wait and see because Mother Nature likes to pull the rug right out from underneath us before, Pete.
Do whatever she wants, doesn't she?
Man, I tell you what, it could be sunshine and she'd be like, oh, let's have some rain here.
Yeah, just a spot.
Right, a couple sprinkles. I just washed my truck.
Yeah, exactly. That does happen.
Yeah. So what's going on, Pete, with this road construction? We're getting into October now. Haven't talked to you since last month.
Yeah, exactly. A couple days ago.
Right.
Things, again, like I said, we're still on progress, still on track, I guess you should say. The bridge deck overlays on Iowa 9 up by New Haven, still looking at the end of October. The one by Riceville, hopefully in a couple weeks to get those wrapped up. A couple things you're going to see this week on interstate are going to be the off-ramp, the northbound off-ramp to 122 by Clear Lake there. They're going to be doing some patching on that ramp on Thursday.
Okay.
So that'll mean it'll be cut in half. So it's going to be tight going through there. It's still going to be open, still be able to use it, but just be aware of that. Also, there's going to be some patching on Thursday on Highway 122 between Clear Lake and into the west end of Mason City. So be aware of that for some lane closures. You'll see some work on I-35. In fact, there is still work on I-35 patching in the Clear Lake area and south. They'll be moving north over the course of the week. And the bridge deck overlays on the Avenue of the Saints between Eisenhower and 65, they're opened up. We talked about that last week, so that is now fully open. Floyd's still moving ahead, still shooting for around Thanksgiving to get that opened up. And I think that's kind of Fertile up there, that box culvert that we took the bridge out and are putting in a box culvert. That's making good progress too, and hoping for early November for that one. So things are moving ahead. We're, like you said, we're into October and getting to the point where we're going to be looking to wrap some of these things up, and so far so good.
Yeah, that road you're talking about up there by Fertile, that's the one if you turn at Ventura and go north, you can't go right, you got to go left.
Correct. Yep, yeah. That is correct.
Only reason because I paid attention to you last week, Pete.
I appreciate that.
Well, and I just ran into it on Sunday.
Gotcha. Yeah, we went for a motorcycle ride and we made sure that, we knew, actually, I had an idea what was going on up there. So sure. We went into Fertile and went east instead of west.
Right. Oh, that's it for the roads? I mean, not much. We're kind of wrapping the season up a little bit, aren't we?
Yeah, that's pretty much everything that we have going on. I'm still doing the work over by Britt. They are doing the resurfacing and some of the shoulder work. The widening is going on right now, and you'll probably start seeing the asphalt going down probably next week or the week after. So again, there will still be work going on there, and there will be lane restrictions. So probably a pilot car and flagger. So again, keep that in your plans if you're traveling through the area.
Yeah, I did that this past weekend, Pete. I was over there. There's a couple of rough bumps in there, so you want to make sure when it's a transition piece is what it is, where the rough road is.
Yeah, where they have probably milled off the old surface to get it ready to put the new surface down. Yep, there is a bump there.
Yep, instead of slowing down, somebody just drive right over it.
And they feel it.
Yes, you do. I mean, yes, they do.
Yep. Yeah, I was going to say, sounds like experience talking on that end.
With the trailer.
Yo, that makes a difference.
Oh, yeah. That's even better yet.
Then you even hear it.
Yeah, exactly. So dust is flying and everything else.
Right.
So,
exactly.
Yeah. But, yeah, just be careful. It says rough road, obviously, and all that good stuff.
Right. Yeah, no, there are signs there, and hopefully people pay attention to them. But, yeah, we're getting there. We're getting to the point where we're going to start talking snowplows instead of road construction. But
stop it.
We're going to leave that alone for now.
Yeah, let's not even talk that until next year, 2024.
Yeah, well, I hope you're right, but I think that might be a little optimistic.
Hey, I was over in Okoboji, Arnold Park this past weekend. They had a big Oktoberfest celebration, and I tell you what, they've got Highway 71 there. Yep. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
I am.
Yeah, and how they've got the bridge open up now.
Okay.
For that, but there's still a little bit by Broadway downtown has half the pavement. It's like shaved out. It's like sand or whatever you have underneath there. Sure. And that's a drop off. They got cones and everything, but boy, if you would not want to drop off on that thing.
Yeah, I know they're working. They've been doing a lot of That's out of our district, but we're aware of the project, and they've been doing a lot of work with the community and everything, and trying to, because they didn't do much work, if I remember correctly, during the summer months, during the peak tourist season. I know they
Right.
did quite a bit early in the spring, and then got everything open for the tourist season, and then I believe it was right after Labor Day they dug back into it. So, yeah, that's worked. That one's working out pretty well so far, and hopefully they can keep moving forward.
Yeah, it's yeah, I know so well, Pete.
I'm sure you do.
Got a business downtown.
Yep, you're
But-
fine. You're aware of that one.
Yeah, but there was the first time this past weekend I've been up there since the construction started,
Okay.
and it was like, what in the world is going on?
Yeah,
And-
that gets your attention.
Oh, especially when you're pulling a trailer.
Yeah, right.
And I'm like, wait a minute, I want to drop this, because what happens, Pete, when something like that happens anywhere, the construction's going on with that kind of a drop? I don't know what kind of drop off that is, but it's a big one.
Sure.
You know, cars obviously have had probably a time or two falling off that.
I'm sure it's happened. I can't tell you an exact instance where it has happened, but we do everything we can to, like you mentioned, the cones are there are signs there making people aware of it, but we know sometimes things happen, but we'll do what we can to make sure that people stay safe as they go through the work zones.
Man, I tell you what, though, that would do some damage.
Yeah. Do you know how you could find out when stuff like that's going on?
Not try it.
511ia.org.
Oh.
You would have known it's right there.
Well, I knew it was up there, Pete, but I didn't realize that. I didn't see that. I didn't know it was a big drop off like that.
Gotcha.
I mean, it's like falling off a cliff in Iowa.
Yeah, well, there's a little bit of comparison there that you want to, when you say a cliff in Iowa compared to a cliff in Colorado.
That's why I say that's our cliff in Iowa.
Yep.
You could do some damage.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Yeah. So, yeah, just drive careful around the construction zones. Of course, keep it at the speed limit and all that good stuff. Big weekend last weekend, Pete. Real quick about the Vikings. Yeah, we got to win, huh?
That was a nice road win.
Yeah.
See what happens when you force a couple turnovers and don't turn the ball over as much.
Right. Yeah.
Still did, but not as much.
Yeah. Nothing like first play of the game, or first try of the touchdown. You did 99, pick six.
I couldn't believe it. They said that the Vikings have had a goal line turnover in every game this year.
Yeah.
Every game they've turned the ball over.
If that once, twice.
If they're about to score a touchdown.
Yeah. It's a great.
So we should probably try to get that off the playbook.
Yeah. If that happens, guess what? We're like 4-0.
Yeah, I'll even say 3-1. I'll give us the Philadelphia game, but yeah, no, we'll see. A lot of season left, and it was fun to see Marcus Davenport out there. He on defense, he definitely made a difference. So hopefully he can stay healthy and be disruptive like he was on Sunday.
Yeah, it was a good game. We watched it at the bar up in Lake Mills.
Did you?
We did, so because it has sound. If I go to my daughter's house and watch a Vikings game, there's no sound on the TV.
Well, that makes it a little difficult,
right? Yeah, so so we sat there till 3:00.
Yeah, I enjoyed the recliner till about 3:00 on Sunday.
At least as long as you can stay awake. If I sit down in a recliner or a reclining sofa, I'm out.
You gotta go to bed earlier Saturday.
Well, I know, but when you celebrate Iowa State win,
yeah,
why not? Wait, did they win this weekend?
I was gonna say, wait, what were you doing Saturday?
I'm still recovering from the weekend before.
There you go.
Pete, have yourself a wonderful week. Enjoy the meetings you're at today, and we'll talk to you next week. All right?
All right. I appreciate it, Jay. Thanks.
You bet. Mason City All Risk Insurance, the proud sponsor of the Iowa DOT.
That's the good stuff.